We encounter various personality types, and one particularly challenging type is the narcissist. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Suppose you frequently interact with someone who exhibits narcissistic tendencies. In that case, it can be helpful to recognize the warning signs early on. If you're new here, subscribe for more narcissism-related videos. Don't forget to comment down what you think below. I will try my best to reply to all comments as much as possible. Let's begin. Here are 10 phrases that scream you are dealing with a narcissist. Keep these in mind to protect yourself and maintain healthy boundaries. 1. It's all about me. Narcissists have a compulsive need to make everything revolve around them. They constantly steer conversations back to themselves, interrupt others, and show little interest in anyone else's experiences or opinions. The first phrase you should know that screams you are dealing with a narcissist is, "It's all about me." It might be confusing to deduce if someone you know is a narcissist with just this phrase. Still, it will be apparent once you have experienced being with them firsthand. Whether it's just arrogance or narcissism, your feeling and vibe in being with them will cement your perception of them. 2. I'm the best at everything. The next one you should be wary of is the phrase, "I'm the best at everything." Narcissists commonly use this phrase to hide their insecurities and inadequacy from people, as they have an insatiable desire to be superior to others. They often exaggerate their achievements, constantly seek validation, and put others down to boost their self-esteem. There is nothing they can't do just to make everyone believe they are the best at their field, or even at any field. Hence, having a conversation, much less a relationship with them, is very dangerous. But remember, if you are currently dealing with them, they could use a reality check from you. So be brave and knock their ego a notch down. 3. You're just jealous of me. Narcissists frequently attribute criticism to jealousy. They cannot accept that others may have valid perspectives or abilities, dismissing others' opinions as jealousy. Whenever you argue with narcissists, they will immediately blurt out, "You're just jealous of me," if they don't have any comebacks left in their arsenal. To have the last words in your argument, even if it needs no other words, narcissists don't hold back in blurting this phrase. If you have the last words, it is a bruise to their inflated ego. 4. I deserve special treatment. While many of us think everyone deserves to be treated well by anyone, narcissists in particular only think they are the ones who should have special treatment. So if you have frequently heard the phrase, "I deserve special treatment," from someone you know, stay alert, as you might be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists believe they are entitled to special privileges and should be treated differently from others. They demand preferential treatment and exploit others to fulfill their needs or desires. This trait might also be connected to their strong superiority over others. Narcissists get this obstructive point of view as the high and mighty person others should please and worship. And if you fail to acknowledge their authority and do their bidding, they will wage war against you. 5. I never make mistakes. Mistakes are one of narcissists' pet peeves, much more if they commit it. Narcissists think they are perfect and know everything. Making a single mistake could make that statement untrue. That is why when you call out on their errors, even in little things, narcissists will defensively say, "I never make mistakes." Narcissists are strongly aversion to admitting fault or taking responsibility for their actions. They will deflect blame onto others, make excuses, or deny any wrongdoing, even in the face of overwhelming evidence. And then the gaslighting starts, where they will paint you as the villain and make you believe it is true even if it's not. So for your well-being, never be involved in their lives if you can still avoid them. Surprisingly, 80% of our viewers haven't subscribed yet, so please hit that subscribe button and give this video a quick like to support us in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Now let's continue, shall we? 6. You're too sensitive. The worst thing anyone could ever experience is getting their feelings invalidated. And I know narcissists always do it whenever you express your feelings or emotions regarding a certain issue with them. Narcissists dismiss others' feelings and emotions as oversensitive or irrational to avoid taking responsibility for hurting you. They refuse to acknowledge the impact of their words or actions on others and undermine their emotions. To avoid owning responsibility for your feelings, they usually say, "You're too sensitive." Narcissists will take any opportunity to reverse the narrative and become the victim. 7. Idiots surround me. Narcissists expect everything they say to make sense, so you must understand them and not ask them to repeat what they say, or else they will immediately comment on the phrase, "idiots surround me," as they frequently belittle and demean others to elevate themselves. They take every chance to make you realize they are more intelligent, and you are dumb for asking the same question twice. And that's because they constantly need to assert their intellectual or social superiority and may label those around them as incompetent or unintelligent. They may say it jokingly, but remember that they very well mean it whenever they say this phrase. Although if you want to outsmart them, you must not take offense and subtly get your revenge, just like how they have insulted you with witty and silly comebacks. 8. You should be grateful. There's no such thing as selfless and sincere acts regarding narcissists, so don't allow them to treat you less than you deserve. They will always dare to gloat their bare minimum acts on you. Narcissists often use their actions or favors to manipulate and control others. They create a sense of indebtedness and clarify that their generosity should be reciprocated with unwavering loyalty and obedience. With these terms, you will surely be the one who's on the losing side and become the underdog. While it is hard to speak up against them, when it comes to taking care of yourself, I hope you will be brave enough to do it. 9. I know better than anyone else. As said before, narcissists think they already know everything and are most knowledgeable than others. Narcissists have an unwavering belief in their knowledge and expertise that they dismiss others' opinions and expertise, believing they are the ultimate authority. The only decisions they will make come from them and not anyone else. Narcissists are stubborn and will do anything they decide, even if it means dooming your business partnership or failing that group project in school. It is taxing to deal with that, so you better not pick them in your team or group. 10. I can't be bothered. Caring is not in narcissists' vocabulary, so don't expect them to get bothered whenever you have a problem. Instead, expect them always to say, "I can't be bothered." Always. Narcissists have little regard for others' needs or boundaries. They frequently disregard commitments, cancel plans without consideration, and prioritize their desires above all else. They don't even have a conscience when they ignore you in your misery. Narcissists wouldn't care about anything other than themselves. And if you're hoping that will change over time, know it is a losing battle. Interacting with narcissistic individuals can be emotionally draining and potentially harm your well-being. Establishing healthy boundaries and seeking support from trusted friends, family, or professionals can help you navigate these challenging relationships. Prioritizing your mental and emotional health when dealing with narcissists is essential. Recognizing these can help you identify when dealing with a narcissist.